I got my first job in April 2007. That was when I started my cabin crew career. And someone asked me one question in 2025 that what would I do differently in that I did back then in 2007 that I would do differently in 2025. And it got me thinking. And that is why I decided to create this video. Three things I would do to get a cabin crew job in 2025. The first one is mentorship. Mentorship is when you allow someone who has been in the field for as long as a decade to educate you about how things work in aviation industry, depending on the country that you're in. Mentorship, and I don't mean free mentorship, because for me, I believe that free mentorships, you will not get the insider secrets of what it is that is happening. I'd rather do a paid mentorship and get myself a mentor that will educate me on the insider secrets, because trust me, what you see outside is not what is actually happening inside. There are a lot that is happening inside that it only takes someone who has been in the field for close to a decade to be able to explain to you. The second point is not really a priority for me, but I would say I will go to an aviation school. But it's a 50-50 thing for me, because for me, the first airline I got actually trained me and gave me a cabin crew license. And even in this 2025, believe it or not, there are airlines that are ready to train you and give you a cabin crew license. I have seen it done. That's why I always say what you see is not what is actually happening on the inside. However, if you can afford to go to an aviation school, go to an aviation school, not because you feel that going to an aviation school will automatically guarantee you an employment. No. Go to an aviation school and get the knowledge about what the flight attendant. Network with people, because the easiest way I always say to get insider information is when you network with people that are already in the industry. So when you go to an aviation school, you also meet people, you meet your teachers, instructors, and you meet them, and sometimes you can develop a relationship even with your peers, and they can give you information. So aviation school for networking purposes. Last but not the least, I will get my CV professionally done. I would also take a full-length picture, preferably skirt suit, lipstick color nude, because not every airline uses red. Your nails done, French tips. And I'll make sure I know what my BMI is. And so once I do my CV and I do my pictures, I will make sure that I put them in a USB, and the USB will be with me all the time, because you never know when the opportunity will show up. And when the opportunity shows up, I want to be ready and available to submit my CV. So I will do that. And lastly, if it's possible, if you can, learn to speak another foreign language. In all these points that I've made, how can I be of help to you? I'm very good at crafting professional CVs for the flight attendant role. So if you're interested in me revamping your CV to the flight attendant role, you can send me an email on iyetundeadeyemi@gmail.com.